Hey, I'm Mikhail and I'm a senior, and I'm a psychology major and a health and society minor from Davie County, North Carolina, and post-grad I'll be working at Christ Central in Durham.
Mikhail, looking back, what have been some defining moments and experiences of your UNC journey?
I just remember freshman year, a lot of seniors, especially after weight camp, came up to me and were just super impactful about just wanting to mentor me and taking me to cookout and just wanting to just hear about my life. And I think just the level of care that upperclassmen showed me really early on just defined how I wanted to be in Carolina and just the relationships I wanted to have. And that's just been a goal and a dream of mine to invest in others the same way while I've been at UNC. So.
What does your involvement at the study center look like? How has that shaped your growth?
I'm a Young Life leader, so the office is I'm here at the study center, and also I help do program with Carolina Way, and I have mentors here at the study center. And I definitely would not be where I'm at without the study center and just its guidance. And it's been just spiritually, emotionally, and socially. People just here really have cared about my soul and over my 4 years in college, and it's been really just impactful in the ways I've been able to grow and understand myself. It's been really awesome.
What's one challenge you faced during college, and how did your faith change or deepen because of that experience?
For me in college, my sophomore year especially with COVID and just other things, was a very tumultuous time emotionally, and it just taught me to really rely on the Lord fully and with everything. And especially when it came to just being in the lives of others, I learned how to just have reliance on God, because God is the tool and the author, perfecter, and just the way in which anything is possible. And I think I learned how to rely less on self and more on Him.
How has your understanding of God deepened during your time at UNC?
I think a big lesson that's been on my heart recently and over these last 2 years is you cannot create with your hands what God can really grow in your heart. And that comes from just a steadfast posture of being with the Lord every day, but just also being present and understanding who we are in light of God's grace. And that has just really fundamentally changed how I've interacted not only on campus, but just out in the world as well.
What pieces of parting advice would you want to pass along to younger peers about navigating the UNC student experience?
I think in your time at Chapel Hill, this system, the school, the culture, wants you to be about something, and it wants you to love something, and wants you to, in an altruistic way, be in the lives of others and love others well. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I do think though, the motivation behind that is important, and understanding that, and the degree to which that we love others is not based on our own hands or the mechanics in which we can just kind of impart value on others, but it's based on the degree in which God has touched our heart and we've let Him in. And just every day doing that more and more, and just asking God where can you invite Him into your day, and then from that moving forward has been something that's been incredible, and that's a decision I've never ever regretted.
What do you hope the next season of the Study Center looks like?
I think coming out of COVID and just really seeing the Study Center through COVID, it's been really cool to see how at the end of the day the Study Center is about relationships, and it's relationally driven. And I think now that there's a space here that's beautiful, and we have more of a venue that's more concrete, just how that coupled with the relationships over the last 2.5 years and moving into the next phase, kind of post-COVID, how does the Study Center use this space and use these resources to just do what they do, but just do it better and more beautifully. And I think that's really exciting, just to even be around the area, just to be a part of in that way.
What are your dreams and goals for the future, and what do you hope to get out of your internship at Christ Central?
I wrote on my last Young Life meeting, we had a person came and talked to us, and they wrote some kind of parting advice to give to a team culture. And I think for me, there's 3 pieces of advice that I love that I want to push kind of professionally and just into my life as a Christian moving forward is being ultra accountable and moving forward in that way, pushing for relationships and just inviting God into where He's not in my life already. And I think if I can do those things in whatever platform or place that I'm at, I'll be doing beautiful, amazing, awesome work.
Outside of spiritual growth, what is another area where you've seen yourself grow?
Madison Perry, from basically freshman to senior year now, has probably beaten me in cornhole at least 23 times. I don't think I've ever gotten close to beating him. but I'm a better cornhole player because of it. So whenever you see this medicine, you're awesome.